we're putting this in.
No. That is not a good.
You don't want to use that? We're putting this in. You ready?
No. That's such a shit intro. Okay, as you guys know, we pulled up, started the truck, went and picked up a new one. Gonna put it in today. Hopefully she starts. If she doesn't, it's gonna be really depressing.
It's gonna be a sad day.
Hold on. Just gotta feel for it. Oh yeah, I found the hole. No, I fell out of the hole.
When the first part was planned, but the second part wasn't. Where'd the bolt land?
I got it.
Oh, okay, I was like, you just lose that fucking bolt shit.
Okay, hold this. Okay. No, it's fine. You can hold the camera. I don't need the light. I have to.
I don't know if you guys can see the fucking puddle that I'm lying in. Wesley's truck dripped enough to make me wet.
Just be like, well, Wesley is working on the truck. I'm gonna tell you guys a little story.
Okay, so while Wesley's working on the truck, I'm gonna tell you guys how we both got pulled over by the same cop the same day for the same exact reason, 15 minutes apart. Me and Wesley had our license plates, we had blacked out covers on them to make them look darker. And we had them on for what, a week? 2 weeks?
Oh, probably about that.
Yeah, so we had them on for that. I didn't have any issues with cops. Wesley had an issue with the cop from the city who said they weren't illegal, but if they're dirty enough, they'll ticket you. So 2 weeks ago, I was on my way home from school, Wesley was on his way home from work, and I get a call from Wesley as I'm driving home from school, and he tells me that a cop pulled him over for his license plate cover, and that the cop just told him to take it off and that he wasn't going to ticket him. And my smart ass, being an idiot, was like, I'm not taking mine off until I get pulled over. So I was on my way back to Wesley's house and we were going to work on his truck or something, I can't remember. But I was 50 feet away from the turnoff to turn into where Wesley lives. And the cop lit me up, and I was doing 119, and he pulled me over, and then he, so now that I'm here with my friend, I got pulled over for the license plate covers, but I think the only reason he pulled me over is because I was doing 119, so he pulled me over and walked up to my car with that little tint machine. He asked for my license, my registration, and then he was like, can you roll down your back windows? I was like, yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. I don't know who the fuck says yeah, for sure. I said okay in a shaky tone voice because I was scared as fuck because I knew what I was doing. He asked if I knew why he pulled me over and I was like, not really. He's like, how fast do you think you're going? My dumb ass knew I was doing 119. I was like, I was going 112. So he measured my window tint and it was way too dark. And then he bitched me out for my license plate covers. And then he was like, I can't let you go for all three things, so I'm gonna write you a ticket for the license plate covers. So he went back to his car, he sat there for like 10 minutes. Meanwhile, Wesley's texting me, asking me where the fuck I am. And I was like, I'm around the corner from your house.
Where the fuck I am?
I'm around the corner from your house, pull the fuck over. So the cop walks back up to my car, and he asks me, he's like, do you have a job? And I was like, not at the moment, which I do. And all he said, he looked at me, he was like, have a nice day, and handed me my license and registration and dipped. Actually, he was trying to leave, but his seatbelt was stuck in the door and he couldn't fucking close the door. He stood there for like 5 minutes trying to slam his fucking door, and he couldn't close the door. And then he took off and I have to sit there because I have a straight pipe car. I was like, I'm not leaving while he's behind me. Yeah, so that's how we
Long story short, St. John's a dumbass.
Yeah, pretty much. We both got pulled over in the same day, 15 minutes apart. by the same cop for the same reasons. Alright, back to actually fixing the car.
For all of you wondering about this doll, my girlfriend bought it for me as a practical joke gift, and it's basically just been the passenger in my truck. It's pretty great. You drive around in the city and everyone just looks at you and laugh. I keep her seatbelted in the passenger seat. It's pretty great. Don't know what to name her yet. Comment some names. So I kind of got annoyed with the last bolt, so I sent St. John down there because he has smaller hands, and he actually managed to get it.
The guy who doesn't work on cars ever.
Last bolt's on. Now we just gotta put the all the cables.
Yeah, last bolt's on.
And then see if it starts. Hopefully it does. Alright, St. John's jacking it up. Get it off the jack stand. Then we're going to try to fire it up and see if it runs.
The moment of truth. Battery's dead.
That's just freaking out. The look on your face! Natural, that is gone. Back to normal. Alright, happy to say the truck's running again. Next thing we gotta figure out is what's wrong with my transmission. Got any wisdom words?
I don't know what I did. I fixed.
Yeah, so that's it till next episode. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Roll the outro!
That we don't have!